Well, here we are again. To be honest, part of me was tempted to just say like, alright, let's just not do a thing tonight, Kieran's doing a thing. But I've missed so many streams that I feel like I should do stuff. And hey, I'm curious about what's gonna happen in here too. Another part of me was like, hey, let's just do some art, and then in the background I can just listen to Kieran the whole time. So if some rando comes in, I can just be like, hey, you're probably noticing someone talking in the background. Yeah, that's pretty weird. Don't mind that he is constantly laughing. But yeah, I didn't do that. But I did say I'd stream tonight, so I streamed tonight. I know you guys don't feel that way. But I have to get better at the streaming. And that includes actually streaming. So anyways, today we're going to be continuing Apollo Justice. Hope you enjoy the pun title once again. Even though I'm going to make that Just Dice thing every single time. You heard it here first. You heard it here last. But anyways. Starting with Turnabout Corner. This looks like a wheel. As long as we draw breath, the Wheel of Fate turns. Oh, now it's a roulette table? Oh, no, that's a wheel. A wagon. And there's a dog. And a girl. And ramen? A ramen shop? How are they going to explain ramen in America? Spinning big crimes and little crimes together. When the wheel stops, no one knows. Is that Larry? Oh, it's 3D is what it is. Whoa. You die. The advantage of those DS capabilities is, putting it mildly, that was a 3D scenario. That was a 3D gunshot. We saw every single turn of that bullet. Just, it was just a pixel, though. Frank Koloff says, 2 months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. Thanks, Apollo. I'm sure glad you sat around doing nothing for 2 months. Hope you got paid a lot for being a lawyer. My first trial and I lost both my mentor and my job. Kinda sucks, really. Yeah, I'll admit it. I was screwed. Even when I hit bottom, told myself I'd never come here. Honest. Then I got shot. Oh, this place looks different. Here being the legendary Wright & Co. law offices. Okay, Justice, time to stop trembling. There's just spaghetti on the floor already. Palms are sweaty. Ah, you must be here for the interview. Right this way. Hello there. Found the right place? Welcome. Found the right place at the right time. What's with this girl? Well now, shall we begin? Begin what? I'm guessing this is her theme song. Right. First things first. Any special talents? Exactly. Also, hello, Letter. Hope you're having a good night, by the way, everybody. Hello, Phoenix. Hello, Savia. I don't think I said that correctly, but I do hope you're all having a good night today. Talents? Hello, Sonosuke. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're all enjoying Kieran's nonsense. Don't let me distract you either. I appreciate you being here, but do not let me distract you from his amusement. Like, I will put this up later if you're actually super interested in what I do, but anyways. Yes, well, you must have at least one. Well, I guess defending. I put my boss in jail, if that counts as a talent. Defending, an unusual talent, but it'll do. A little jazzing up, of course. Think so. Let's give it a go, shall we? Huh? Go ahead, show me, defend. Give it all you got, don't hold back now. What are you talking about? I can't just defend here. Best lesson, professional can perform anywhere. Thanks. Kieran is Justice, so we want people to be laughing with us, not at us. Phoenix has 3 streams going, jeez. Guess we know how he gets the bacon to pay for this girl. But I'm not sure why they should be laughing at all. What? What exactly do you think you came here to do? What? Defend? No? Excuse me, but do you know where you are? Hey Reborn, how's it going? Hello Alien Storm, how's it going? Hope you're both having a good night. These guys. They're writing co-laws, right? Oh, I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first. Look, what's going on here? Who are you? Came here to meet with... Shouldn't you know who she is? You met her once. Well, you've apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes. 2 mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Wright this morning. Perhaps you should go read the sign out front again. What sort of read? Look, it says right here. Oh. Why does it say Wright Talent Agency? Uh-oh. Finished it. Good job. Gotta catch up now. Welcome to Wright Talent Agency, where you've always got to come to the right place. I'm Trucy Wright, CEO. I'm a magician. Trucy, huh? Not the name I was expecting. All came flooding back. Girl, the trial, not necessarily in that order. Hello, sir. Please pick a card. Then she was in this thing, and she was pink. That's right. She's my daughter. Trucy, right. Here, check out our flyer. So, what's your name? Apollo. Apollo Just Ice, attorney at law. First thing I gotta do, I saw this as we came in. First thing we gotta do is examine the real mascot of the Wright & Co. law offices. Customer is always right. Exactly. Ah, don't touch Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie? He's been in this office much longer than I have. Daddy's mentor had a great fondness for Mr. Charlie. Phoenix being called Dad is really weird. He's lived here since Daddy was a rookie attorney. Huh, Mr. Charlie, right. Now I take care of him. Yeah, Mia, I'm assuming. I'm glad Charlie just lives here forever. The eternal law office mascot. Blue silk hat, just like the one Trucy's wearing. Oh, that's just for show. Don't wear it, please. That's thought from my mind, honest. I put it so their clients can see it and know who I am. Nothing says magician like a silk top hat. That's a good question. Do we have her profile? We do. Oh, geez, he looks even less caring in this one. This picture. 33. She is 15. Future stage magician in training. Apparently the daughter of Phoenix Wright. Pianist who can't play a lick. Formerly an ace defense attorney of some renown. That is putting it mildly, but yeah. Yeah, pretty sure this implies she was adopted. Because it's only been 7 years. So she met him when she was like 8. At like minimum. Maybe 7. Because she might have had a birthday recently. No one ever knows. It's either she was adopted or Phoenix got with someone and then just dumped her without knowing that she was pregnant, which, you know, that doesn't seem like his kind of thing he would do. And he only ever got with Iris, as far as we know. All sorts of strange paraphernalia sitting on top of the piano. Those are my magic props. Practice, practice, practice. Professional never leaves their weapons far from reach. I'm pretty sure Iris did not have a kid. For one, this girl doesn't have black hair. Or red hair. For two, she was a nun. I'm pretty sure they would have said something about her having a kid. But you can't play the piano with all this junk on it. Oh, no one plays here anyway. All the neighbors complain. If Mr. Wright really can't play. I gotta know about the spaghetti. Whoa, that fork is floating. Not. Why do you have a plate of plastic spaghetti here? That right there is the whole reason I became a magician. Do tell. I saw a plate just like that in a restaurant once. Floating fork looked so real, that's what I knew. Someday I'd make magic more amazing than that spaghetti. It's a admirable dream. Not a nun, but she was... I don't know, she was a sister there. So is this really a talent agency? You bet. Daddy started 7 years ago when he quit law. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now. 2 people. Does that include you? Whoa, what was that flash? Trucy Wright, magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows, paid too. I'm a professional, you know. Huh. I guess she's the one that brings home the bacon. Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh, and the other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright, pianist extraordinaire. Or extraordinaire, is what it said. Your dad, in other words. Didn't he say he couldn't play the piano? Our agency doesn't see that as a problem. Why, there are many magicians who can't do magic. I can't do magic. At least you're optimistic, I'll give you that. Trucy, right? So you're Phoenix Wright's daughter. That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed. So I'm kind of a sugar daddy. Get it? No. I'm in charge of this whole office, too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you agree? 15? How old is Mr. Wright? He's 33 this year. I'm sure there's a good explanation. No. Now Mr. Wright giving up law. Because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it? Huh? You know about that? Everyone knows about that, except me. Not the details. I remember the news, though. It was a big deal. So I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on. You know, wearing a pink hat? Clearly I didn't understand fashion at the time either. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance. Yeah, you're right. That reminds me about Mr. Wright. He gave me a call this morning to come in. He's not here right now. He's in the hospital. The hospital? Was he shot? Yeah, he's on strict bed rest until he gets better. What? Okay. Which hospital did Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit. Oh, the Hickfield Clinic. It's quite close. That's not the other one, I think. What was the other one? Okay, well, I'll be going now, and I'll give this showbiz gig some thought, okay? Wait, I'll go with you. I don't think that's going to be an option. He only ever got with Iris, and I don't see that happening. Anyways. Mr. Wright's hospital. He's a tiny piano. Grape juice. The Hottie Clinic, that was it. A bunch of books. Ah, darn it, he's here. Visited, are you? No, that's not it. I'm pretty sure he didn't have another one. He would have felt pretty betrayed for a couple years, and then he went and learned law, so he didn't have time to really meet anyone but Mia, and then Maya, and Francisca. But she likes Scruffy. Anyways, what voice did I give this guy? It's been so long since I've seen you, Hottie. I think that was his name. Or I bet he changed his name to fit this place. Also, he got... Yeah, he's pretty weird. Yeah, like, I said that in the context of him not getting a chance to really meet any girls while he was studying law. Like, Mia, Maya, and Francisca were the only girls he really met for a while. With the exception of his clients, who, you know, were either murderers or... You know. He was, but I don't know. No, he was in college when he had Iris, but you're right. I don't know. Either way, I'm pretty sure she's adopted. Visitors, are ya? Yeah, are you the doctor? Yeah, yep. Dr. Hickfield's the name. Good morning, Doctor. Oh, hi there, Trucy. Cute as ever. Is this Daddy's room? Ah, yeah. Daddy's gone for the morning checkup. Be back soon. How are you, Miss Trucy? Got any places you'd like examined? Doctor. Doctor, nurse was looking for you. Don't tell my daughter. Why, if isn't Daddy old cutest thing in little town, or little thing in town? Hey, I guess I'll be off then, and later, Trucy. Wow, what an odd bird that guy was, and pink. Good morning. Didn't expect you so soon, Apollo. Mr. Wright, how's it going? Look at how unconcerned he is. Yep. How's it going? What happened? So, what happened? Who could have imagined it? Me, victim of hit and run. You were hit by a car? Oh, he tried to swerve. I'll give him that. Picture me toss 30 feet through the air. I flapped my wings a couple times, but then I remembered I'm not actually a bird. Only stopping when my head hit the telephone pole. Thankfully, my beanie kinda stopped most of the blow from hitting my brain. Hit a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay? Thankfully, I only injured a sprained ankle after hitting my head. Yeah, they couldn't really explain that. That's why they do so many checkups. Really is as lucky as they say. Something that, well, it just doesn't sit right. I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. And she's so big. Not fat, but you know what I mean. Don't be rude, Apollo. Oh, Trucy's still a child. Daddy, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore. Look, I'm wearing blue. But you always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Trucy. My foot. I'm not buying it. Why would you buy your foot? Oh, something you should know about Trucy. She's a magician, right? She told me. Not a mere stage magician, she's a genius. Hee hee. You'll soon come to appreciate her talent. You could just tell me things instead of insinuating them. Then he wouldn't be Phoenix Wright. Wait, no. Usually it's the other way around. People are usually insinuating things to him. So why did you contact me? What could the Wright Talent Agency, let me stress that again, Wright Talent Agency possibly want with me? No need to get prickly now. Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged in like this. Huh? But didn't you come down the office out of your own free will anyway? Well, yeah, of course. Help! We're in big trouble in the office. Big! I thought someone was dying. No, you don't think this is big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in the hospital. With a sprained ankle. I mean, ow, man, I can't walk on this. You can't expect me to play piano with my feet if my ankle's sprained. That's right. How are you going to pay this month's rent and the groceries? Yeah, that's the problem with such a tight operation. Symbiotic relationship, really. One of us falls, the other 2 must fall. This isn't exactly a suitable conversation to be having with a 15-year-old kid. In any case, Apollo here can't help you. You have to transfer to a new school, again. No, I can't. I only just made friends. Aww. What if she gets to wear that outfit to school? How could you do this to me? To us! Polly! Huh? What? Now it's my fault? Also, Polly? I don't want a cracker. On that note, how about you come work for us? I got the perfect client for you already lined up. Client? Can I get to do my job? I get to defend in court. Alright, I'll hear what you have to say. Got him, Daddy. Just hook, line, and sinker. Haha. Now it's time to reel him in. It's official. I'm scared. Regardless of rules, that's fair. That's a fair point. Alright, so who's the client? Ah, yeah. Here, take a look at the map and I'll explain. Last night I left the office just before 9 o'clock. Then I got shot. I mean, then I got hit by a car. Like, just weenie, wow. I was going to that Inochi pasta joint. Alden Tay's. You know, where they serve ramen? We're not allowed to call it that. It's a pasta joint. Play piano there, of course. That's when it happened. Car sent me flying, nicked a telephone pole. Nicked a telephone pole. Get it? Because my nickname's Nick. Anyways, and zoomed away. Creepy, huh? Just a tad. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal. Car sped off in this direction. I'm going to show you this with my mind arrows. So, good luck. Huh? You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. Find the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole. Whoa, hold on. I'm a defense attorney, not a detective. Don't worry. Once you found the guy, I intend to sue him. Also, you'd be surprised how much those go hand in hand. You know, being a detective and being a defense attorney. Then you can stick to him in court. I'm not a prosecutor either. Sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home. Don't get so worked up. It was just a joke. I'm a father to a magician. I tell jokes. Magic trick. Huh? Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know. Phoenix has really changed a lot because he does not come across as a jokester. At least not out loud. So maybe that's the real thing, is like he got hit in the head at some point, and all of the thoughts you usually hear from him, where he's like actually bad-mouthing people, like they just came pouring out. even the ones that aren't very funny. Your real client should be stopping by the office any time now. You mean the talent agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do. One more thing. Do look into my accident too, would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. With my mind arrows. X's. Right in front of this park. Should be easy to find. Gonna make me investigate this after all. Okie dokie. Let's examine a bit. Piano. Ah! You stuck some grape juice in again? Doctor said you weren't supposed to drink that here. Seriously, look at the label. Oh. Deep sea mineral water. That's fine, I guess. Switch the label, so don't tell Trucy, okay? What can I say? The man loves his grape juice. Yeah, grape juice. Also, it says switch the labels. No, that's not different at all. Also, he just lied right in front of her face, but whatever. Swaying spiraling stack of DVD cases. Steel Samurai, the Nickel Samurai, the Pink Princess, the Zappy Samurai, Electric Bugaboo. They're all children action hero shows. Kid I know keeps sending them to me. Like a niece or nephew? Something like that. Quite the collection. This kid's parents must really be generous with their allowance. Right, doesn't seem like the type that kids would like. So that's either Maya or Pearls that keeps sending him. Oh no, maybe it's the little ninja kid. Because the ninja kid really liked it. This kid I know keeps sending them to me. It's probably not the ninja kid, but I can dream. I guess Phoenix did make him cry though, so maybe not. What's he watching? What's on TV? Looks like some sort of action hero show. Oh, I know that one. That's the Sniffing Samurai. Sniffling Samurai. Not the Sniffing Samurai, that's the dog. His booger flick attack is a big hit with the grade school crowd. I had no idea you like this kind of stuff, Mr. Right. Well, what else is there to do when you're stuck in bed? Besides, the episodes will just keep piling up if I don't keep them up, you know? Try not buying them. That's true. But I guess, did the kid know at the end who his hero was? Now's the only time I get to watch him write out my reports. Your reports? It's a long story. Like a lot of things, actually. Anyways, I guess we're leaving. Right, talent agency. Hey, hey, hey! How you planning on making me wait, eh? Ah, good morning. Hey there, Trucy doll! Sounds like you and Pops had a bit of a rough spot, eh? Also, I guess I'm a ramen shop owner. All's well that ends well, I guess. This is our client. His hair is noodles. Why is his hair noodles? His hair is just ramen noodles, and that's really weird. Hey, so this is that Polo fellow, eh? Yeah, name's Apollo. Look, I'm here, arms crossed, ready to fight. Yes, sir. You don't mean that literally, do you? Boss told you I needed right, eh? What I needed, right? Customer's always right, eh? Don't let me down now, Apollo. Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on defense. You noodle half-cooked. It's too late for defense. You need to go on attack. Castle's been stormed. Keith's been kept. My noodle stand's been stolen. And my princess is gone. My princess is in another castle. It's been stolen. You know Mr. Eldoon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly? No nicknames, please. And no, of course I don't know him. You new in these parts? Not really. His hair was like Soba? I'm not familiar with Soba. You know the best noodles in town. Eldoon's Noodles. Whose noodles? My noodles. Help me out here, Trucy doll. This is Mr. Guy... Mr. Guy Eldoon? Why is his name Guy Eldoon? Doesn't really flow off the tongue like Mike Guy. Our client. Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Eldoon. Why did you play a harmonica before you spoke? Oh, it is noodle backwards. Anything for you, Trucy Doll. Let me just play the harmonica. Extra fast now. Who's this guy? So you run a noodle stand, Mr. Eldoon. Guy Eldoon's the name, and noodles are my game. I, haven't got the S rank yet, but I'm working on it. Secret's in the soup. I've been searching for a perfect soup for a year and a half. Oh, that's not that long, really. Family's been a noodle man for generations. Got a lot of expectation on my shoulders. 15 fathers passing the noodle stand to 15 sons. Thanks for stopping by, Loix. No problem if you can't stay. And thanks for the have a good shrimp. Hope you have a good night. That's a pretty old noodle. Aye, the fool that I was, I pushed it away. Rebelled against my pops, picked up another livelihood. With hair like that, I doubt you could actually get away with that. Not in this world. Well, that didn't turn out so well. Thanks for the host, Loix. Oh. There was no denying it. Salty broth runs through these veins, boy. So, it was like destiny that you became what you are. Right, destiny's the word. Oh, I fought it. Tooth and nail. And then I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate. Not a mental image I care to linger on. So, last year, I started my own noodle stand. 15th generation of Eldoon's noodles. Eldoon's noodles. So tell me more about Eldoon's noodles. You don't know the genius that are my noodles. I make them so salty, why, they're saltier than salt. You take one sip and you're like, is this the Pacific Ocean I just drank from? Why are there noodles in it? Was that actually just seaweed I slurped up? You don't know. I don't know. The point is, it's tasty, salty, and you'll probably get very delirious if you drink too much. Now I really don't want to find out. Daddy's regular his noodle stand. That's why he's so salty nowadays. He frequented my pop stands back during his attorney days, too. Yep, him and his assistant. Sorry, I'll be sure to drop by your stand soon. Wish you could, Sonny. Hey, wish I could. I'd give anything for a bowl about now. Oh wait, I got a bowl in my head. Duh. What do you mean? It was stolen. My stand. Gone. Stolen. It was last night. I was doing my rounds, bowling my whistle. That's a harmonica, that's not a whistle. I have one of those. I have like 2 of those, actually. Like an ice cream truck bell, but louder. He even gets complaints. Now you're just trying to butter me up. And you don't want butter in soup. Not in noodle soup. It's kind of weird. Kind of more like blues than a whistle. Closed up my stand for the night and parked by the house. Then, this morning, dark and early, bang! It was gone! My keep, my castle, oh no! I can't play the harmonica, plus it would sound awful in here. I don't want to ruin your guys' ears. Maybe some bum carted it off? Just guessing here. Well, oh, he looks really sad. I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were there, too, except for this one on my head. That's the saddest thing I've heard all day. And I've heard Apollo's name today. You know it. Anyhow, that's the deal. Good luck. Wait. What exactly is your request? My noodle stand. Find it. And the day you bring my baby back is the day you feast on many noodles as you want. Of course, I make it so hot and salty. 2 bowls would kill a man. Then I'd really need defense. Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective. This is where I live. You drop by, I was going to completely ignore what you just said. Drop by if you need any info, okay? Get it back today if you can, Paulo. I got noodles to make. Things have certainly taken a turn for the bizarre here. That JoJo's reference. Traffic accidents and noodle stand thieves. Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Apollo. Huh? I have a bad feeling about this. Listen to Lady's problem now. Don't be cruel. I thought you left. I lost something last night. That is, something was stolen. My life. Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery? Well, someone stole a pair of my... That's not good at all. Even he's like, no. Also, he's eating his hair. So were they, stolen your... Yes. Right. That's a crying shame, that is, Trucy Doll. I was alone in the office last night. I had hung them out the window to dry. Huh. That is... Oh, there's the dog. That is a common thing in Japan. Like one of Ranma's characters, his whole thing was stealing those all the time. A thief came and took them. I ran after him. Give me those back, I shouted. Wait. That's how I sound. That was certainly brave of you. But I lost him. Without those, I don't know what I'll do. Darn crime shame, yep. Well, at least the scene of the crime is convenient. Right outside. I'll mark it on your map. I'll be heading home now. Remember to find my stand, or there'll be empty bowl in your future, Polo. If I don't find it, there's not gonna be any bowls in your future. You have my Trucy doll here, too. You hear? Guess I'm a detective now. Also, I just noticed that picture. That's weird. Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday, and now we have 3 cases. I guess? Let's see where we stand. Not in courtroom. That's where. Well, the first item on our list. Phoenix Wright. Daddy's hit-and-run accident. I hope he's not in for a ride. He was just hit by a car. We have to find the one who hit him. He's going to pay us for this again. And the second item, completely ignoring what you just said. Mr. Eldune's request to find a stolen stand, for which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles. Yeah, I know. That was the joke. I knew who you were talking to. I'm sorry. And the last request is mine, to find my stolen undergarments. A bowl of noodles is looking better and better. Let's go, Polly. To the streets. Aren't you enthusiastic? That wasn't even a question. How could I not be? Let's crack these cases, you and me. Guess we might as well get started. Let's see, a hit and run, a stolen stand, and last but not least... But first I want to look at this picture that I just noticed. Also, there's a trophy. I can't look at the trophy, apparently. An old sepia-tinted photo of a man in a silk top hat. That's my favorite magician. I want to be just like him someday. Sure, nice. Guess it's good to have a role model, even if he's got to be well over 100. How rude. How'd she read my mind? That was a thought bubble, right? Sepia tone? Okay. I don't deal with really weird letter formations. Alright, who are we gonna talk to first? Accident scene, I guess. First on the list. This looks ominous. Kitaki. Kitaki mushrooms. Also, that's a fox. That was a thought bubble, right? Which she responded to? Because I'm pretty sure she couldn't have known what I was thinking. Unless she was reading my mind. This is where Mr. Wright got hit by that car. Pretty sure that's a fox. Looks like one of the, Kitsune masks. Kitsune, whatever you want to call it. According to the map, this is the place. What a huge mansion. Feels like Chinatown. Apollo, there's a nice-looking lady over there. Let's question her. Okay. A little curious about park over there, too. The People Park. And someone's trying to climb the fence, apparently. We're just gonna ignore that? Can we have a few words with you? You want something? Whoa, the husky voice. Why am I suddenly sweating? Quite a house you got here. Must have a lot of money. Ooh, money sounds like something my son would call his friends. This is a Kitaki family mansion, little girl. Eh? You, kid with the hair. You want something? Me? No, not a thing. Bye. Paula, we can't leave without questioning her. What if she knows something? But the Kitaki family. They're the biggest organized crime syndicate in town. Uh-oh, we're dealing with mobs now. And she has a katana blade. Gotta ask something. Ask it. You're man enough. Right. Phoenix Wright's my name. Yeah, whip it into shape, man. She know no fear? I'm Plum. Alright, I like this girl now. That's what I named a character once. I'm Plum. Plum Kitaki. Wife of the 4th head of the Kitaki family business. Friends call me Little Plum. Gotta question that? Yakuza are mobs. I'm a little Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Looks could kill this woman would be a mass murderer by now. She probably is. That being said, I will be right back for 1 second. Taki family theme song we got going on here. But I'll be back 1 second. Gonna make sure Doggo is comfortable, and I'm good on water. So I'll just be back 1 second. I returned. Doggo is secure. Just laying over there now. Here, just in case I need to type something, which I doubt I will. First things first. Oh, we have 2 people in 1 spot? Who's that? She's looking around the park. She's pretty. I bet she has a story, you know? Something about her. Too bad she seems to be in a bit of a rush. Huh. Can we examine the person trying to climb the fence? This guy over here is just not even caring. Looks like there's some trouble in the park gate. I smell an incident. Ma'am, there's no entry to the park. Don't you tell me where to go, I can't go. Don't you tell me where I can't go, young fella. I always walk through this park on my way home. Please get out from there. You'll hurt yourself, ma'am. Quiet, determined old lady. Personally, I'm a little more interested in the park. You know what I think? I bet they're filming a movie. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous. Hey, miss, stay out of the park. You got mad at me. Something happening here, officer? Huh? No, move along. Nothing to see. Why don't you kids go play someplace else? We're not kids, we're not playing. I'm an attorney. By law. Something wrong. Ah, Detective Sky. Detective Sky. Fine, ma'am, nothing to report. Ew. Detective? Why is she wearing a lab coat? You're hardly one to comment on how people are dressed. And these kids are... Curiosity seekers, ma'am. Claiming to be lawyers. Ah, why don't you kids run along and play someplace else? Look, we're not... Or might spill something on that pretty face of yours. Want a dose of experimental hydro... trace? Come again. What's hydroxy stuff? Whatever it is doesn't sound good. Let's go, Trucy. Try to keep out of the riffraff, if you would. Yes, ma'am. Being awfully rude. I did not try. I tried, like, the least amount. How are we gonna get more information like this? Why don't we ask that nice woman across the street? Oh yeah, that nice woman. Alright, well. I guess Sky is here now. You would think she would be, like, okay with lawyers, but I guess that DLC thing may not have actually happened. Because, you know, it was DLC. But I also don't really remember it. It did? Okay. Canonical. Little Plum, that's a really cute name for someone, so... Yeah? Whoa. What is it, Paolo? How about you go through me when talking to her, okay, Trucy? Huh? That seems like a bit of a needless procedure. I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures. I know, but I feel like she would still at least be like, oh, do you know Phoenix Wright? Oh, little girl, you should know. We're gangsters. Gangs? Oh, that means you're bad guys. Through me, please. I'm begging you here. Her mouth did not move when she was laughing. The bad guys. I like the sound of that. I need some warm tea after this. I would ask that to every lawyer that lives in this town, yes. At the very least, I would also ask, or at least I would know who Phoenix's daughter is if I lived here. Yeah, and? Still a really big part. Takes a lot of hard work to protect a family fortune. Things aren't as easy as they used to be for us bad guys. You're a defense lawyer. Do you know Phoenix Wright? It's a casual question. It also would be a good way to see if they're trustworthy or not. With whatever they're doing. Because, you know, if Phoenix Wright's in the area, he's probably going to get involved. Grossberg's not important. Also, she doesn't have a connection with him, as far as I recall. I might be nitpicking, but seems reasonable to me that she would not be so easy to dismiss any defense lawyer. What? I'm sorry, my memory's bad. Anyways. And? I think we're talking about two different things here now. And I'm sure we'll find them out. Saying this business in a slump? Let's not ask about business if we can help it, please. I'm gonna get cinder blocks tied to my feet. Car accident here last night. Last night? Of course you wouldn't know about it. Sorry to bother you. Please stop drawing your sword. Wait, I do know about it. You're talking about that man, aren't you? One who flew 30 feet and just walked away. That's him. Should've known. One of our capos. Capos? Thought he'd make a great point man. Capo, point man. Could you avoid using much industry lingo? In any case, been nothing but trouble. Been cleaning up this mess since this morning. Bah. Cleaning up this paint? Was this paint spilled at the time of the accident? It was around 9 last night. Heard crashing noise. Found your father drowned in a sea of paint. Came to his rescue. You've my husband, the boss, to thank for that. Car that hit your father knocked over his paint. Then turned the corner and sped away. We're in the middle of painting our wall, you see. Sure, that dragon's glaring at me. Dragon over there on the right. But why are you out here cleaning it up with a broom? What do you mean? I mean, aren't you a gangster? Don't you have any goons to do your dirty work for you? Please go through me if you want to. Don't be such a stiff, lawyer boy. Suppose we gangsters do have a certain image. Yeah. Or we're community-oriented gangsters, you see. Boss likes to give back to the people, see? How noble of him. I availed myself to the public facilities to get rid of all this garbage. Now it's just the paint street to deal with. Public facilities. Wonder if she means that trash can. That's behind enemy line. Can I ask you a question? You already did, but what? What happened in the park across the street? Oh, yeah. Quite the commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say. Chicago, huh? Gunfire. Someone was killed. Strange circumstances, too. If she's acting like that, I don't feel like she would actually know anything. You wouldn't just admit that. You're kidding. What a morning. Trouble everywhere. The park, the gate, even our house. Something happened at your house, too? Crime without honor, without remorse. Another theft? It's a private matter. Want to hear about it? Sure. Somehow I don't think no is an acceptable answer, Polly. So, what happened at your house? Bloomers. Last night. Got a bad feeling about this. Me, little Plum Katati. Victim of a panty snatch. Oh no. Wasn't just mine stolen? Got you too, did they? Poor thing. Alright, now we're completely on her side, apparently. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. Wasn't you, was it? No, of course not. Mercy. Heard the word had been disappearing lately. Busy. All has something in common. Imagine. I know, we'll find your bloomers too. Great, show me what you're made of. What have you gotten me into? Trucy. Apparently, yeah. Hello. Girl from before. Oh, welcome home, sweetie. Oh, is it her daughter? Hello, mother. Oh, it is. Cool. She's a Kitaki too. Kitaki mushrooms. Miss. Here, our flyer. The Right Anything Agency? Right Anything Agency. The WAA, coming to you live. Anything Agency? Yeah, do you like the new flyer? So this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice. Attorney? Drop by our office. We'll be waiting. Goodbye. Wow, that was kind of rude. Just, okay, bye. Actually, she didn't even say okay, just, goodbye. I'm out. Why'd you give her a flyer? I like how he's calling it our flyer. I don't know. Seemed like she could use some help. She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help. I mean, she might. I wouldn't be so sure. Alright, well, I guess we're done here. I don't really think there's anything. Oh, I can examine this trash can. Big trash can on the way to the park. Guess we can check it out. Detective's life sure is a hard one. I'm an attorney, actually. Two pieces of garbage paint on them. These are slippers. Look like those slippers you get at the hospital. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't it go in a car? Side view mirror. Wow, jeez. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone. Is Phoenix actually super buff? Wait, you don't think... I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright. Wow, and he took off his mirror? Never knew Daddy was so strong. I only have room in my pocket for one of these, though. Which do you want to take? I mean, I'm pretty sure I could hold both of them myself, but... What are you doing, alien? I can see that. Don't know if I have the Discord thing set up. Well, anyways. What do I want to take? Slippers or mirror? I will flip a coin. Heads, flip slippers. Alright, slippers it is. Yeah, I'm sure we can come back for them. Why we can't take both is really weird, but... Like, I have two hands. What do you know about these slippers? Sorry, kid. I got no idea what you're talking about. Even though I'm the one that threw them away, I have no idea what you're talking about. Scene of the stand theft. No. No what? I'm assuming that means noodles? So, what's this place? This would be Mr. Eldoon's house, silly. This is where his stand was stolen from. See a piece of evidence lying on the ground already. Hey. There's a dog. Look, there's a police car parked over there. Right. With the sparkly entrance. What is this, a hospital? There's a sign. Maractus Clinic. Maractus Clinic? Oh, that's where the thief went. The thief? One who snatched my panties. Ran into the clinic last night. Wait. Maybe that police car is here to find... I doubt that. There's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate. Ah, there you are, Sonny. Well, you found anything yet? No. It's been 5 minutes. Longer you loaf around here, saltier your victory bowl gets. Just remember that. Old news is sounding less like payment and more like punishment. 3 shots for the price of 1. Eldoon's Noodles. So your stand. Eldoon's Noodles, was it? Aye, passed down from father to son. That stands in a share of salt. Salt runs in the family, you might say. But the high blood pressure does too. Your stand elder noodles was stolen. No, it wasn't just the stand that was stolen, sonny boy. Lost the wobbly wheels, my salt-crusted stew pot, my stained sign. Didn't just lose a stand, I lost a legend. No one steals a legend and gets away with it on my watch. I don't have a watch. Let's find that legend, Apollo. While we're at it, let's find a unicorn. Isn't it about time you bought a new one anyway? Are there any more details you can give me about the stand? You bet, sonny boy. All happened last night. I was blowing my whistle like always, crying to the town I was. Smelled broth filled the streets, thick and salty. Got home and, well, right before my 10 p.m. I reckon. Guess it's not aiming for the late night market. Washed my bowls and gave the wheels a squirt of grease, then I went inside. When did you notice it had been stolen? Early this morning, before sun rose. Work starts early. How many people eat noodles for breakfast? I mean, probably not. I'm washed up on the salty shores of ruination. And I have my whole life in it. Nay, my whole being. They took everything? All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my dreams. At least they left one bowl. Look, there on the ground. You don't find that stand today? I'm gonna ignore that bowl. I'll be forced to walk the streets peddling that bowl. My last bowl. What about the dog? I'm under enough pressure here as is. That's it. That's where the thief snatched my... Crying shame, that is. If they have to steal, make it a loincloth. Not some pretty girl's panties. Raj, right. You don't think the thief lives there, do you? Heh. Heh. I won't put it past that good-for-nothing doctor. Do I detect a little animosity here? Let's make sure to check on that garage thoroughly. You know, the one blocked by that car. Look at the picture above the dog. But, you know, important thing is we have to talk to this dog. Look at Doggy. Good boy, Salty. The dog has a real name, Drusy. Yep, sure does. Name's Spoon. And it's a she, by the way. Code word? You're right. Alright, replaced with Holy. Spoon doesn't seem so lively. You didn't get her bowl of salty broth this morning, that's why. Poor little thing. Apollo, let's find that stand soon, for Spoon's sake. Pretty sure dogs aren't supposed to eat noodles. I don't know. That's quite a sign. I take it that Noah's supposed to old. Ah, you like it? Made it myself, I did. Meant to write noodles, but ran out of space. Prior planning prevents poor performance. Like Maria spells the word all by itself, and it spruces up my image, it does. Does have a certain power to willful denial going for it. Just no noodles. What's this? A oil drum connected to that sink over there. Collecting rainwater to do the dishes. How environmentally conscious. You don't think he uses rainwater to cook his noodles to make the broth, do you? Oh, I'm sure he finds the best water money can buy. Taste his business, you know. Look at that sign over there. Elden only uses water from all natural sources. I think I'll take a rain check eating here. I mean, rainwater isn't dirty, is it? I don't really know. This house is, well, it's old. Been a while, well-loved, that's for sure. I've lived here with my wife for many years now. Got character, though. Just like my soup. I mean, if you put it through a filter. Or boil it. But that's a lot of work. Also, he has a wife? Where's his wife? Does she have noodle hair? Is this yours, Mr. Elduin? Hey, that there's the heart of the soul of the Elduin noodles. Bowl absorbs my salty soup. Pretty soon it's gonna taste just like noodles. Just, you know, on the ground. It does smell like noodles. All my other bowls got taken away with my stand. Give it back for me, Sonny. I'm begging you. Oh, we actually got the bowl. Why is it still there? They were able to take out the Magatama in the previous game, but they can't take out this bowl? Where's his wife? Also, what's this picture? Why can't we look at this picture? This picture is obviously a major clue. 3 shots for the price of 1. That's one big bargain. Took the bowl in spirit. Put it in my special lawyer card. Looks like they have a special offer going on. 3 shots for the price of 1. Oh, now it's our chance, Apollo. We can get shot 3 times for $1. Chance for what? I don't need any shots, thank you. Whoever runs this clinic, they seem pretty business-minded. We go in here. The doorway sure is sparkly. The Maractus Clinic, huh? Looks more like a casino parlor than a hospital. Must be quite profitable. Funny, looks closed. Maybe they're on vacation today. That's not good. Well, how do you feel about... Sorry, Sonny boy, my interest in my stand is precious a little else. Get cracking on that case. Find my stand, I'm begging you. Okay, Slipper's probably going to be something I talk to Phoenix about. But let's go... Oh, we can go in the garage. Never mind. Let's go in here. That's a spooky skeleton. Why is there a spooky skeleton? This is the place. This is where that holy snatcher ran. Are you sure? Maybe. Let's look for clues. Clues to holy snatching. Clues. Like a pair of holy. Trucy. Did you try not saying holy so many times? For my sake. Here's a phone, I think. Something about this car. Do you like my car? Let's take a closer look. Not what I was expecting. I did not expect them to actually zoom in. What's this phone? A cell phone. Someone dropped it beneath the tire. The car moved to crush it for sure. I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here. We should bring it to him later. Now, will this actually disappear? It did. Okay, good. They get their perk points back. What is this? Reminds me, I once read a record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on many years ago. Apparently, there was a car with a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe. That piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue of solving this case. Wow, I remember that case from that case record whenever I'm checking out a car. I always check the tailpipe. Everyone's gotta have a hobby, I guess. Wouldn't it be funny if... Hey, there's something in here that we totally couldn't just see. What? Wait a second. Are these yours? My holy. What? Already? That was pretty fast. Wow, thank you, Apollo. You're a genius. Amazing. No, really, don't mention it. No, I'm serious. I'm really impressed. Must have a nose for finding a girl's holy. That is really big. What are those? My little holy, of course. They've come home to Mama. Can't wait to use them. Gonna put them on now? Watch closely now. See? Nothing in the holy. Ta-da! Whoa, where'd that come from? How'd that bolt get in your holy? My holy is extra dimensional space. Anything can fit in there. They're my magic holy. It's one of my best tricks. Magic holy. So now can I go grab the other item? Because now she has this. They love them over at the Wonder Bar. I do show there nightly. I mean, those holy are a prop? Could have told me a little sooner. Well, now we know they're put discreetly away in her pocket. Well, that's one case closed, at least. What are you saying? You haven't found the thief. Still have to catch the sly devil that ran off with my running gag. Oh, right. It tells me we're not finished searching this garage anyway. Anything on the car? There's no license plate? Interesting. Something popped up there. What was it? Still, I'm glad. If I hadn't picked up that habit of looking in tailpipes, might have never seen your holy, I mean, found your holy. Magic holy. I know, it was amazing how slyly you peeked up there. I think you have a successful career in peeking up tailpipes ahead of you. So glad all this makes sense in context. Please take that out of context. Gotta wonder why my holy was there, though. That is a mystery. Oh, it's missing his thing. Hey, look at that. Mirror's been broken off. Now this is a clue. So this is the car that hit Phoenix. Smiling like you know something I don't. You aren't keeping a clue from me, are you, Polly? Clue? Let's see. Nope, I don't have anything. I did not take them with me. No? Then what were you smiling about? Oh, I wasn't smiling. It was dust in here. Thought I was gonna sneeze. Achoo. Well, don't make faces that, achoo, are so misleading then. Ooh, yawns are contagious, but sneezes? Well, I'm sure there's gotta be a clue somewhere. Let's keep checking things out. Yeah, should have taken the stupid car piece. Who cares about slippers, right? Someone's here! Oh, it's just a gold-planed human skeleton. There's a mannequin hand waving to us from the box behind the skeleton. This place just screams hospital storage, don't you think? Screams something, that's for sure. Screams trick or treat. Is that a cat? Hey, kitty cat. Here, kitty kitty. Aw. Ew. He's not coming down. You both do look kind of suspicious, you have to admit. It's okay, kitty. His hair won't hurt you. It's okay, kitty. She won't make you disappear in her hat. At least you have good banter, at least. But I guess I'm gonna go get that thing real quick. Sup? Still trying to climb that fence, huh? Why? Why can you only carry one thing? Swap the evidence. Like we have two hands. Darn gameplay reasons. Also, she put the phone in her pocket, too. Yeah, it's windy old bag. Well, it probably is windy old bag. I want to check this out first. Something about this car. Oh. I was trying to look at the little thing over there, but I guess I can't. Oh, wait. I do need to do that. Why has it disappeared? Go. Look at that. You aren't keeping something from me, are you? I mean, no, technically it's in your pocket. Take that! My clue is this. Well, it's the same color and size and everything. A perfect match. Guess we could check it out. Two pieces of garbage with paint on them. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go in a car? It's a side view mirror. We're gonna have a flashback to like 5 minutes ago. It was torn when it smacked into something. Or someone. Well, looks like we've just solved a case. The car that hit Daddy last night is sitting right in front of us, yep. Wow, you put the pro in professional, Apollo. Gee, thanks, Trucy. Apollo. Huh? What? Now that we've solved this case, we should go report to Daddy. He'll mope if you leave him alone too long, knowing him. Okay, it doesn't seem like the type to mope, though. Probably a case worth reporting. You are correct, there is a ladder here. Look, it's a folding ladder. Polly, that's called a step ladder, come on. A step ladder? How is that different from a regular ladder, then? It's a much more complex piece of machinery. It's like two ladders stuck together. So you admit it basically is a ladder, right? Wait, huh? You have to look past the form, at the essence of the thing. Understand that deep down we are all just ladders. Can we talk about something else? Alright. Step up. It's a shame Phoenix isn't here to comment on that. Just be like, huh, this is a really familiar scene. Anyway, should I go back to him? Should I grab these slippers first? Will that change anything? It's really just gonna save me time. Let's go talk to Phoenix first. I can come back and get it. Guess I have to go to the agency first. Darn circles. Hickfield Clinic. Huh? Mr. Wright's gone. Maybe he's gone for an examination. He'll only be back soon. Let's wait. I think it might take some time. He always loves examinations. Don't ask, Justice. You don't want to know. Why don't we come back later? Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, never mind. Guess we don't need to go talk to Phoenix. Maybe she'll be able to identify this. Found out who this mirror belongs to. Ah, tougher than you look. Spit it out? Who was it? Where do they live? I just forgot. I remember, Apollo. It was the Maractus ceiling. Shh. Trying not to get people killed. Why? I'm right, aren't I? Maractus, eh? Yeah. Why is she so quiet all of a sudden? Something wrong? No. Pay me no mind. Thanks for the info. Yeah. Figured it might be like, hey, we found these. Maybe yours are nearby. You know about this phone? Sorry, kid. I had no idea what you're on about. What do you know about the bowl? Alright, she knows nothing. You know about this? I'll show you my badge. Darn it. Where's Gumshoe when I need him? I need someone to show my badge to. Let's see what he has to say about cell phone. Sorry, sonny boy. I understand my stand, a precious little house. Get cracking on that case. I'm begging you. Doesn't care about any of this, huh? I don't blame him. Nah. Doesn't need to know about that. Because he already knows about it. Guess I'll go grab those things. Gumshoe better not be dead. I doubt he is. He's probably just messing around with Edgeworth or something. I don't know. You aren't going to search through the trash. I don't think we need to. Oh, no, please, knock yourself out. Don't mind me. I'll be waiting over here. Just so we're clear, searching through the trash isn't a hobby of mine, okay? So... do we not? Can we not take those slippers again? Also, why is she commenting on going through the trash if we've already gone through the trash and we got a clue from the trash? This is very confusing. What do you have to say about this, man? Gotta say, I'd really like to know what happened here. Hey, I said no one goes in. Unless you want a face full of hydro... what's it? No dice. It's in the basket. Guess I never did examine this paint, did I? Paint splashed all over this gate. What a mess. Was this paint knocked over by the car that hit my daddy? That's right. I'm supposed to clean up this mess. Find out whoever did this. Bring the scoundrel by, would you? Of course, then you can make them clean it up their own mess. You're cute. Naive, but cute. I found whoever did this. I bet I'll be doing some cleaning. Nothing I dislike so much as a mess. Oh, I wish I could say cool things like that. Bet you do. I'd laugh if my teeth weren't chattering so hard. These two get along, that's nice. Got anything to say? Whoop. Oh, I can't present people. Huh, interesting. I actually cannot present, like, Phoenix to her or something. Plum seems nice. I like her little constant hair blow. Just get out of my face. I'm too lazy to actually just push you out of the way. What about this? Wow, a big house. The gate is so big. The Taki family's pretty big around these parts. I like the fox. It's so cute. Ah, that's a family crest. From the old country. Your family crest? We're clever as the fox, and our teeth are sharp. It's like a motto. You need a crest too, Apollo. Ooh, how about the scales of justice? Or the lunar ladder? Lander, sorry. Lunar ladder sounds way better, though. I'll pass, thanks. About this dragon. Brightly painted dragon. Why do I get the feeling he's glaring at me? Paints must have been to repaint this wall. That's right. Color an artist to do the job right. Better not be Lawrence. He's the third so far. The third? First spilled paint all over the entrance there, and second on my kimono. So No, don't tell me. It's better that I don't know. I fired them. Oh, well, Wow, what a big house. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, maybe there's something I can check. I forgot I can actually examine these. Let's see. Anything on here? Don't see anything. I press the button. It has a watch on it, so that's weird. Look at this cute little watch strap. I want one. Kind of odd, though. What is? I mean, if you wanted to know the time, you could just look at the phone itself. That's a fair point. Huh, you're right. It's sharp, Apollo. Thanks, finally, some respect. So what does that tell you? Well, the owner of this phone doesn't think through the details, for one. They did drop their phone, after all. Kind of figured they were a little spacey already. Oh, good point. Either that or their phone might not even work. See anything else? Can't take the battery off. That's a fair point. I don't know though, he was actually kind of good at drawing, if nothing else. Ah yes, better check these in detail. Something the matter? I was just wondering if there was like a switch on these. Of course not. Huh, mysterious. Oh, do you want to know the secret of my holy? No thanks. You use magic holy in the stage show anyway. Nothing there. What about this? Paint splattered on the back of it. Something popped up for a second. It's cut clean off. I wonder what's in there. Don't. There are bare wires hanging out. Let's see. Ah! What? Are you okay? Just a little joke. You can't zap me. There's no electricity in there. You mean don't shock you? Zap. Nice. Good job, Trudy. Trudy, whatever your name is. Anything on this bowl? Something on the bottom? Oh. Actually does have something on the bottom. What's this? It's a face? Oh, look. Trucy, that's her name. I love these little personal touches. Seems a shame to hide on the bottom of the bowl. Huh? When I touched it, the paint flaked off. Must have painted on by hand with warm professional care. After buying the cheapest paint he could find with the cold professional thrift. Investigate bowl. It's on both sides, interesting. It's Eldon's Noodles mascot. Mr. Salty, he's so cute. Not a very endearing mascot, is it? Also, hello, Zappy. Hope you're having a good night. You know, come to think of it, looks a lot like you, Apollo. Especially the red parts. Can I help if I like red? If I like red? Apollo does not speak to me. Anything else I need to examine? Alright, see you, Sano. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. Have a good time at work, of course. We probably will be stopping soonish. As soon as we get through this first part, I believe. What do you know about the bowl? Now my balls are by the Mr. Salty logo. Mascot of Eldon's Noodles. I come to the stand. Sit, drink from that bowl. Can't remember his voice, darn it. I'm really bad at this. Now we see the bottom of the face, she looks just like Mr. Salty Genius. No? Very high concept. Can't play a trade if you don't love the tools, remember that. Yes, sir. Lucy has a thing for professionals, clearly. What do I need to do here? Wouldn't let me take those slippers. Is there anything I'm missing? That must be something I need to examine. Maybe something in this garage? Maybe the cat? Now that I've examined it properly. Hey, kitty cat. Here, kitty kitty. Meow. I don't think a cat sits that still, but there is a box up there, so maybe. Maybe. Car belongs to someone at the Maractus Clinic, and it hit Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright sprained his ankle, and the car lost the side view mirror. This car versus Mr. Wright. Not quite the match of the century. I mean, the car kind of lost. Phoenix only came out with a sprained ankle. This thing lost a whole mirror. And its license plate, for whatever reason. Check right again. Oh no. Still gone. Maybe there's something here I missed. He is gone, so we can't examine all this stuff. Man, wow, what a mess. Trucy must be in charge of cleaning at home. Even though their place is kind of a mess, too. But about this. Television had been left on, to an episode of The Steel Samurai. That's the same episode as before. Must be his favorite. Best the one where, it's like right before the one where he got stabbed. Mom is right favorite brand of grape juice. After that trial, I'll never drink grape juice again. Clearly not a problem with Mr. Right, however. Like, yeah, killed someone, so what? People die. Small children's piano. Guess the man's like pink. The man likes pink. That does fit, considering what his sweater color was. Did I soft lock the game? No, I'm sure I just missed something. What do you have to say? Any leads? Well, do we have any leads? One moment. Alakazam! Alakazing! Whoa, where'd all this evidence come from? So what happens next? That's it. Pretty neat, huh? Yeah, neat. Okay. Maybe that actually was a hint. I didn't show him the map. Never mind. Okay, what did I miss here? Was there anything major I missed? Sign, maybe? Handwritten sign here. Save the light. Save the light, indeed. Mr. Eldoon's house is practically in the dark here. Guess the hospital clinic next door blocks the sunlight. Everything's gone wrong since they built that monstrosity. Ross needs sun or it rots. What's a man to do? I just want my customers to get food poisoning so they can turn a pretty profit. Seems like a lot of trouble goes through a few extra patients. There is something in the bushes there. Also a thing right here. Nope. Same thing. Nope, can't examine the light. What about the police car? I understand if there was an ambulance outside, but a police car? Maybe they're tax evaders. Ah, sorry, miss. No going to clinic today. Something happened? Huh? Oh, no, nothing to see here. Move along. You have to find someplace else to play doctor. You look like the right age to be playing doctor. Also, I'm pretty sure this is an actual clinic, right? So we're not playing doctor, we're looking for a doctor. Need a little more info on this Maractus clinic. You could ask Mr. Eldoon. He's the neighbor after all. We should check out that garage. Even though we already did. Unless it was the cat. I doubt it was in there right now. What do you know about them? There we go, I figured it out. I have to examine the police car. Hey, do you think something happened next door? There was a police car out front. Pfeh! Probably gave someone food poisoning, I bet. If anyone's ever gave me some food poisoning. I think Apollo inherited Wright's sassy thoughts. That police car got here this morning, actually. Asked what they were up to, but they wouldn't even tell me. The neighbor, pfeh. Not that I was surprised much. That doctor works for the wrong crowd. Doesn't matter of time before he got what was coming to him. Pfeh. Wrong crowd? Never you mind about that. A mini Nick. No, Nick lost his sass. Alright, now let's see if we can go talk to Phoenix. Here he is. Yo, how goes it? How do you feel? Not bad. Trucy, not bad. Good to have you youngins on the case. Old daddy gets some more well-deserved R&R. I really need their rest. Isn't he only 33? Cleared up most of the cases. I was right about you. Competent. Capable. Tell me what you found out, if you want to. Your enthusiasm is overwhelming. Progress report. Well, I certainly didn't expect you back this early. Polly's amazing. Found my Polly so quick. Almost like he was the one who stole him. You have an interesting concept for praise. And? You find the mad driver gave me that 30-foot toss? Apparently, it was the doctor. The Maractus Clinic. Huh. Maractus, huh? Heard of him. Nothing good, mind you. That reminds me, a police car was parked outside the clinic. Maybe something happened. What is this Maractus clinic anyways? All I've heard is the rumors. The clinic's been making good money. In a bad way. Bad? Ties to organized crime. Kentucky family. It's one way to get fried. Kentucky family? He did that on purpose. Some injuries you can't take from a public hospital, see? Use the Maractus clinic for their patch-up jobs. Interesting. Looked like something had happened in that park. Ah, body was found there in the unusual circumstances. Something more unusual than being dead? It's not our concern in any case. Right, let's ignore that and find the noodle stand. What happened to the professional curiosity? Thanks, really. If I get tired of sleeping, maybe I'll head down to the Maractus place. Maybe hit him up for some reparations. A little legal action would do us some good. Wondering when I get paid. Solved the case of your accident and found a missing article of clothing. My holy. That leaves the noodle stand. Eh? Feel free to drop in if you get stuck. I'd be happy to help out with anything not involving money. Goodbye, quid pro quo. Hello, pro bono. Don't know what that means. Back to the office to plan our next move. Okay. The Right Anything Agency. I like how it actually changed the name. I don't know if it did that before, but it definitely did now. Oh, hello. You're the woman from the Kentucky place. The Kentucky place. Kentucky Fried Fox, I don't know. Yeah, that's me. I knew it. Something's the matter and you want our help, right? Well, you come to the right place. This way, please. Thank you. Why is that spaghetti floating? My name is Alita Tiala? Alita Tiala. What's the joke here? Is it another one of those? Yeah, it is, I think. No? They can be spelled with the same letters, but I don't think it's backwards. Yeah, the T is in the wrong spot. What's the joke? It's just an anagram? Okay. I have a request. Your request. Your request. Let me guess. Something's been stolen. Your flyer. It says now defending, so I thought... Mean you want me to defend you? Me? Maybe you can tell us what happened. Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your stand? Or your holy? No, someone shot me. I'm not the client, actually. The client would be my fiancé, I suppose you call him. Fiancé? What happened to him, then? He was arrested this morning. The charge was... murder. Murder? Have you heard about what happened at the park? I mean, yeah, kind of. What's your story? Frequent the Kentucky mansion, yeah? Remember their, organ... You just saw that she called... Whatever. No, not yet. Not yet. You see, I aimed to be married next month to the boss's son. So, but isn't she Plum's daughter? Wouldn't she already be involved? I guess she wouldn't really be involved in the business, so I guess it's a fair question. So he's a gangster. Yes, but the Kentuckys are locally responsible gangsters. Thought it'd be nice for a change. Quit my boring job. Live the good gangster life. Mother-in-law? Think you're onto something. It's Kentucky. I like the sound of that. I'm not sure Phoenix would care much for that. Actually, he probably would just go, huh, you're a gangster now. Gangster magician, huh? What happened? I haven't been told all the details. I do know a body was found in the park, near the Kentucky mansion. There were a lot of police there. Apparently, the victim was shot with a pistol. But I heard the circumstances of shooting were rather unusual. Ponzi was arrested for all this. We know the stand's involved from that cutscene at the beginning. What sort of person is your fiancé? Watch it be the ramen guy. Fiancé of the Kentucky family's only son, correct? His name is Waki. Waki Kitaki. I brought a photo. Well, he looks adorable. quite the photo. Kind of gives me a Naruto vibe, but also, is that the blue badger with a beard on his shirt? That's kind of weird. Why does the blue badger have a beard? Did he make like a senior version in the 7 years I was gone? I know. Oh, he can be powerful and menacing, but it's so cute. The bad badger? But if he's the boss's only son, yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday. Say, I'm the boss already, of this agency. Please help Milwaukee, please. First solo defense case. Crime boss's son or not, I'll prove he's innocent. I prepared a letter of request. I know you need those. Neat. Right, let's go check out the scene of the crime. Guess I can go to the Kitaki place now. Press the logic button. Well, hello, motorcycle. This is it, my first murder crime scene. Ah, it's you kids again. Look, I can't let you. Can't you find some other place to play? We're not playing. We're investigating. See, I'm already playing investigations. Sir, I have a letter of request here. Letter of, Why does it say hit request on it? Taki stationery. Excuse me, coming through. What? Mr. Gavin? Is his brother or something? Ah, it's you, Mr. Gavin. Who's this guy? Must say, I'm used to being inspected by the ladies. This is the first time I felt this way with a man. Mr. Gavin? Not the same guy, for sure. He doesn't have glasses on. Ah, Fräulein. What is a sweet morsel like you doing in such a dismal place? Can I help? Yes. Policeman officer won't let us in. We have a letter of request. Must be exhausted standing out here. I'll take you to the scene of the crime. Fräulein. I thought it was. Not Fräulein. What am I doing? Oh, really? By your leave, officer. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Darn. Darn guys always just getting in my way. And then they step away for everybody else that comes across me. Very well, this way, Fräulein. How many user unmarried women listening? I never knew that. I knew it was a German thing, but we. What about me? Also, what about that old lady? Hey, what about me? Oh, I guess we do get to go by. Expected the police officer to stop me. Well, we found the stand. On that note, enjoy your investigation. Thank you. We'll see you again. Will we see you again? Ask the wind, Fräulein. I'll be riding on it. Wow, that was smooth. Through the sandpaper. Who was that? Apollo, look, a corpse. What? Hey, it's just a mannequin. Wow, sure got me. Wanna ask exactly what you're doing here? Yep. Oh, it's you. How'd you kids get in here? Oh, this guy. Well, he was really more like a prince, really. He let us in. Him again. That glimmerous fop. Always getting in my way. Anyway, the sea is off limits. Excuse me, you have a letter of request? One moment. Why are you showing that big magnifying glass? Zavari. I'd recognize that handwriting anywhere. Scientific analysis says this was written by Alita Talia. Why did I say Talia? Thanks. Took you 30 minutes to figure that out? That's a long time to sit there watching her read a note. What's up with the mannequin here? It's taking the place of the body, preserving the scene of the crime as it was found. Huh. So he was doing a salute? Oh no, he was pulling the stand. So you're a defense attorney, are you? Detective Emma Skye, I'm in charge of this crime scene. Oh, wait, that means we don't get gumshoe, darn it. Doesn't seem happy about it. Doesn't seem that happy about many things. I trust you know how to stay out of my way. I always carry 2 pairs of handcuffs, just in case. Detective Skye. Quiet, please. It's snack time. not making much progress here. Must not be very busy. Probably did all our work. We've been gone for like hours. I never seem to get a lucky break. I guess it would be 9 years, huh? Back after 9 years, then we'll give him the position I requested. Then I hear he gave up defense attorney life. Okay, so she doesn't mention him at least. Okay. I'm satisfied. Who's he? Next defense attorney? Detective Sky, quiet please. It's snack time. Again. Okay, so she's not gonna talk to us unless we give her something to eat, huh? Guess we'll examine the place then. No messing with the crime scene. But we need to investigate. Investigation to be carried out by the professionals, scientifically. Tell me something here is very suspicious. I think I know what you mean. Kinda hard not to notice. Better check out what we came here to find at least. The noodle stand? Look at that stand. It tells Eldoon. I've noticed. Kinda in our face about it. Well, we solved that case at least. Of the missing stand. Guess we can go talk to the guy now. Circumstances could be stand to be better. Why are detectives always like this? Here, look at this. If you could spare a moment to take a look at this. Can't you see that I'm extremely busy? Eating snacks, yes. Busy eating snacks, I'd say. Wow, sing it out loud. Going nowhere fast. Alright, I'm out of here. Thanks for nothing, Emma. Park. Eldoon's house. Go tell him that we found his stand. And it's accompanied to murder. Oh, Mr. Eldoon, hello. Looks like he left. How can he leave? Found his stand and everything. What about our free bowl? Oh, too bad. Looks like we'll have to wait a little longer for that bowl. So sorry. Ah, what a bummer. Police car gone? Car's still there. Check the garage. See if the car's here. Car's still here. Cat's still here. Everything seems to be in place, so there must be something I can give her. Actually, she does know right. Maybe I can go talk to him first. Hello. That's a lot of places. Ah, you're back. Run into some problems? Oh, Polly, didn't you want to tell Daddy something? Who? Me? Oh, no, I'm fine. Really? What's this? There's a problem? No problem. Actually, got a defense request. Defense request? That's a problem. Giving up the court. Not a lawyer anymore. The request was for me. Oh, right. You're a lawyer, aren't you? Doing that on purpose. I know it. Murder. What's about a defense request? Related to the murder at Peekable Park, actually. Guess what? Found Mr. Eldoon's noodle stand at the scene of the crime. Did you now? That's unusual indeed. Never heard a noodle stand being used for a murder weapon. I think the murder weapon was something else. I mean, you don't know what the murder weapon was. Funny detective lady won't let us on the scene of the crime. Pretty sure it was a gun based on the scene, but whatever. What kind of detective wears a lab coat anyway? Lab coat? Didn't think she'd be involved with this. Know her? You could say that. Gee, thanks. So, you know her, don't you? I met her on a case. This was about 10 years ago. She was still in high school, the student at the time. Would make her about the same age as me. He knows all the police types. Oh, wait. Maybe you know that other guy, too. That other guy. The shining prince on the motorcycle. Prince? Well, tell me about this prince. Oh, he's gonna get upset. Indulge a concerned father. At the crime scene. Looked just like Mr. Gavin. Did he now? I got this. They're sometimes missing question marks. You know him? Guess he's Kristoff's Gavin's younger brother. Because they are brothers. His brother. We're acquaintances, after a fashion. Claver Gavin. Rock and roll god incarnate. What? Clavier, what a lovely name. He's so dreamy. You know, Mr. Gavin had a brother. What was he doing out there? I have a feeling you'll be crossing paths again soon. Now that he was a problem again. Having trouble investigating the crime scene in the park. Yeah, the detective woman won't let us. Go to the office. Under the silk top hat, you'll find a bottle of white powder. Try taking that to this detective. White powder? I hope it's not what I think it is. Just take it to her. Be fine, you'll see. Oh, tell her I said hi. Okay. So what am I looking for? Silk top hat? Must be the silk top hat Mr. Wright mentioned. Let's take a closer look. Huh? Whoa. You know what this is, Trucy? I remember finding some in Daddy's dresser when I was little. I thought it was sugar, so I licked it. He got mad at me. He's getting more and more suspicious. Seems like it's the duster for fingerprints. Let's go talk to that detective. She's sure to know what the white powder is. Clavier? That makes sense. Let's go to the Tinge Center first. Polly, you look as happy as a clam in its shell. For a lawyer, this is it. This is the place where the battle begins. Ahem. You need something? Ah, yes, we're attorneys. I was hoping we could speak to Mr. Wakikataki. Dumb name. Sorry, he's in the questioning right now. Could take a while. Oh, drat. Guess we'll have to come back later then. Clavier? Clavier. Clavier sounds better, though. Wait a second. Look at that face. Our little guard got a big upgrade. He looks so serious now. I hope they didn't replace him. Security guard. Stands here, watching this room. I have no idea if he's listening to us talk. I'm not even sure he's breathing. Just a mannequin. And what was with this game in German? Was it all American in the Japanese version? Like Francisca was also like that with all her German stuff. Oh, Plum is gone. I wonder if we get to go inside that place. He toned his face. There you go. Look at this. Does this ring any bells? Is that? It couldn't be. Where'd you get that? Brought it from the office. You work at the Wright & Co. law offices, yes? Yeah, sort of. Not what it's called now. Detective Sky, how do you know my daddy? Dad? I'm sorry, who did you say you were? Trucy Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter. What? Mr. Wright has a daughter? I don't believe it. You seem shocked. Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter and you're his apprentice, and I'm able to help you in any way I can. There we go. Sorry for not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice. I learned nothing from that man. Powder has even used for detecting fingerprints. So I was right, it's fingerprint stuff. Cool. I think I might call it a memento from the time I spent with Mr. Wright. If this thing is 7 years old, or 9 years old now, that's probably all dried up, right? Find any evidence with fingerprints on it? Please let me know. We'll dust it for prints. Well, she's quite the eager beaver all of a sudden. I mean, what about this phone? Sorry, I don't think I can help you with that. I think you need more than scientific help. Ask me anything you'd like. Just ask scientifically. Okay, can I look at it with the court record, maybe? Like how I can even examine this in the court record? Fingerprint powder and some strange language. Some strange language known as English. What is this really a jar for something else like jam or honey? Why would anyone go through the trouble? Well, so the police don't find out, that's why. I think possessing fingerprint powder is a crime. Oh, huh, I guess. That's boring. Guess I can't combine them, huh? Oh well. Let me see if we can see who this phone belongs to. Well, now we got all this stuff, so we can examine this all the way. Mannequin's dressed up looking like a police officer. I've seen one at the station. Why isn't the Blue Badger? Mannequin in the place of the body. The body of the victim has already been removed. Do you think the victim was a noodle stand thief? What, you think someone killed him because he stole it? Yeah. Taking care of business. Little Plum Kitaki style. Try not to sound too eager about that, please. Also, the only person who would kill him for this stand is our noodle guy, and I don't think he would do that. Not without taking it back. Mr. Eldoon's noodle stand, obviously. It does say Eldoon in big letters, doesn't it? Mark on the paper, then it looks familiar. It's gonna be a little weird telling him what with the corpse and all. That wraps up 3 of our cases. That's right. Congratulations, Apollo. These are one case that's worse than all 3 put together. Murder. What's this? Two tarts have been placed in the grounds and around the stand. The victim was going to leave a picnic here. Guess he could have eaten all the noodles he wanted. Don't touch those. Those are preserving the crime scene. Oh, guess at least put the tarps here after all. Oh, this bucket. And this is, oh, noodle stand. What about the garbage over there? Gotta be a good clue or two around here. You and your trash cans, go ahead, knock yourself out. Can you see I'm doing my... Huh? Look, another pair of... underwear. What? Wow, Apollo, you're a genius at finding holy. Stop saying that. Wait, these aren't... They're not mine. Could these have been stolen too? Bloomers, so they're plums, huh? How'd they not notice that they're just... sitting there? What is this? It's a knife. A shiv, to be precise. Ooh, lingo. The defendant, Waki Kitaki, is the son of known gangsters. Police are assuming this belongs to him. Wasn't the murder weapon a pistol? Look at this. Handprint on the shiv. A handprint. Might be a fingerprint. Let's investigate. Okay. Right, first, choose the fingerprint you want to examine. Choose a fingerprint. Look closely at the handle. Ah. There's more than one fingerprint here. They're really dark fingerprints. Those black spots? That's right. Pick one you want to analyze. Examine. Right, let's get detecting. Wow, she's practically glowing with excitement. And she even summoned a grid. First, sprinkle some aluminum powder on the print. Just touch the screen like this. Uh-oh. Oil left by the frame absorbs the aluminum powder you dusted on, and blow it off. Like whistling, you know how to whistle, don't you? Just put your lips together, and whew, wow, amazing! It's like magic! I do magic! Isn't it, though? Alright, let's see here. Good shot. Incidentally, it's important that you cover the entire fingerprint with the powder. I remember this now. I did it! I mean, I did it. Good. Clear. Quite impressive. Next, match the print. Police officer has samples you can tell whose fingerprint belongs to. Doesn't sound like much fun as it actually finding the print. Pick the person whose print you think this is. Probably have a good idea whose knife this is already. It's mine! I'm not on this list. What the heck is this? Palmeractus? I don't think I've met this guy, or even heard of this guy's name. How do I know who this is? No, whatever. It's probably his. They look pretty similar. Match found. Well, fingerprints do belong to the defendant. Yes, isn't it amazing? Ah, the power of science. It's my life. Apollo, she's sparkling. And I'm dimming. Look sharp, spirits up. Real fight's yet to come. Chin up, Polly. Trial's even started and I'm already losing. Okay. Can I do that with anything now? Cause no, I don't care about that. No. Can I fingerprints the fingerprint powder? How would that work? Fingerprints this. I guess I need to actually find fingerprint, and then it will let me do it. Are there any fingerprints on this? This thing's chipped, but it doesn't have any fingerprints. Any on the bowl? Nope. It's a good looking bowl, though. I have to admit. Okay, so... Is there anything on this? Didn't see any black spots before, but should be spots on the buttons at least, right? I guess we'll find the owner to this eventually. But I guess we're done here. We got the knife. Let's go talk to Plum. She's not here. Talk to Eldoon. He's not here. I don't want to talk to her. She's weird. You're right, though. I should talk to her. Now that she actually wants to talk to me. The case. Report came in late last night. Body was found much as you see now, except, not saluting. Except it was a real body. But why? Why was the body pulling the noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't still be here. Well, what was the cause of death? A bullet wound to the temple. Ooh, wow. Through the head. He was shot by a pistol. A pistol? Not the easiest thing to come by this day and age. Unless you're a cop, or a gangster. Incidentally, the victim's name was Pal Maractus. I just received an autopsy report, in fact. So, Pal is dead. I mean, really, what's up to this case? It's enough to make me want to run off, pulling the mysterious noodle stand behind me. Not so mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from. A likely story. I didn't come here to play games, but I'm still going to be surprised that you're playing games. Actually, we do know where the stand came from. Noodle stand's owner is... Guy. Take that! Who's this old guy? Why do you have a picture of him in your pocket? Proprietor of Eldoon Noodles, Mr. Eldoon himself. He's famous in this part of town. Not bad. Guess Mr. Wright picked the right kids for the job. Saved me a lot of work. Thanks. Why did it save you any work at all? You should be able to tell who this guy is. Just from his hair. Prompted now. Interesting. What sort of person was the victim anyway? I mean, what did he do? He was a doctor. Doctor? Sorry to see a connection here. What's your story, though? Who, me? I'm just a supervisor for this crime scene. Detective Sky, I was out in the country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist. Ooh, were you studying abroad? Something like that. I was studying in Europe. I expected Germany. Forensic scientist, mind you. When I got here, they threw me in criminal affairs, just like that. Why don't you just become a forensic expert in Europe? Well, I suppose that was an option, but I had a lot of favors to repay to people back here. Favors? Wasn't she in high school when she left? Why? What's that look for? I was involved in an incident before I left. But Mr. Wright and his people helped me out. His people. That's my favorite superhero team. Phoenix and his people. Really, I had no idea. Been out of the country for a while. Probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current state of affairs. It is in Europe, but they usually refer to things as Germany, right? I assume she means like England. But you're right, it probably is Germany, and she's being vague about it. I don't know. Tell us about a bit about the Bennett. He's the only son of the Kitaki family, yeah? Waki Kitaki. I don't know if he's the boss's son, but he's certainly throwing his weight around. Violently, in the detention center. I see. Or all over, yeah, it could be everywhere. Why was he arrested in the first place? You're a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his by any chance. Actually, yes, I am. Well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime. Witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow. The victim. Can you tell us a bit more about the victim? Well, let's see. Apparently he's the physician at a clinic in the area. Quite well off, too, from the sound of it. The clinic's name is the Maractus Clinic. Maybe that's why the cop car was parked there. What? You've been in the clinic? Yeah, though on a related issue. Tell the detective about the case of the stolen noodle stand. Just gonna gloss over that. Don't even need more than one text box. I see. That means Dr. Maractus stole the stand and pulled it all the way here? That would seem to be the case. But why? Don't ask me! So, have you met the defendant? No. Visiting hours are almost over at the detention center. You might think about wrapping up here and heading over. Good idea. Don't know what good it'll do. We have a witness and a knife with prints. Have I mentioned I've got a bad feeling about this? Don't worry. It's like a right tradition. Some traditions I can live without. Whoops. Didn't mean to talk to you again. I meant to press back. I meant to press back, I swear. Gotta go back. Back to the past. Well, now we can go talk to the defendant. It's a shame I cannot do a Naruto voice. Not even gonna bother trying. Like, I'm gonna be Hokage one day. Visitor's room. I'm sorry, meetings hours of the day are all done. But we still have 3 minutes. I'll put in your request, but don't expect anything. Father's talking with him in private room. Father? You mean like a priest? I mean the suspect's father. Mr. Winfred Big Wins Kitaki himself. Not exactly someone I care to die, you. You're the one your way out, you old. Hey, OP, how's it going? Ah, they're here. Guy radiates power, but his apron screams adorable. What is this guy? Power, with a cute apron. You Walkie's lawyer? Yes, sir. Well, I'm Big Wins Kitaki. Fourth head of the Kitaki family, capiche? Actually, I came to speak with your son. Mr. Justice, my son's innocent. Killed no one. If they were found guilty, it wouldn't be good. Capiche? Yes, all about capiching. Capiching loud and clear. Gotta do more than just understand and make it. You'll learn, though. Even if the lesson comes at the end of your short life. Short life is in like 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes to come to terms with it. I don't feel so good. What's the big idea, old man? Can't treat me like a kid, not more. No more, not now. You know, I wanted to go to the Clink. The Clink? I like it here. You must be Walkie. G's not a G till he dies in hard time, Bazooey. Bizoy. He's definitely Naruto. You'll see. When I get out of here, things will change. Silence. My apologies, Mr. Justice. Not usually such a nice boy. Also, what is nice? I have a hard time believing that. Ha! Can't take me under your wing this time, old man. You heard me. I don't need no trial. I did it. Things change. I get to the Clink, and then I'll become Hokage of the Clink. I'm gonna rule over all the police ninjas. Think that's enough for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down tomorrow, alright? Capiche? So much for talking to our client. Oh, we made so much progress today. We even found my... Holy, I had fun at least. Of course, the biggest mystery of all remains. How am I supposed to build a case for the trial? Oh, almost forgot. It's time for my show. That I'm performing at the Wonder Bar. You should come check it out. Do I get in for free? To be continued. That took us 2 hours. So I actually have a thing here that says all my commands. I think I said this before, but I had to actually look up what the mic button was. Alright, so this is probably going to take a while. Of course it's not free, right? How does Apollo live after 2 months? Also, there's a big old thing of the judge right there. But this is probably going to take a while, so I think this might be where we stop for today for Phoenix Wright. So thanks a lot for joining me, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the bad voice acting. Say, I'm really curious where this is gonna go, but at the very least, I think we know for sure the guy didn't do it. But I'm wondering why he's defending someone. So we'll find that out. If I had to assume, it's probably for the girl, but then she's the one who signed up to get him, a defense attorney. Thanks for joining me for the stream, especially as impromptu as it was. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I can't believe you guys actually did show up, especially when Kieran was doing stuff, but there was always bad voice acting to enjoy, alright? None of my voices are good, except apparently Gumshoe, and he's not here, sadly. But that's gonna be it for today. Thanks again for joining me, guys. I will try my best to do a stream tomorrow. You might see that question mark game, you might see a casual stream, kind of depends on what's going on. Because I don't really have any control right now over when things happen. But I will say tomorrow is going to be the last day where it's like I don't know what's happening. After that, it's gonna be I can do whatever I want, you know? Back to regular. But that does mean we're gonna be missing Mario again tomorrow. And I apologize. But at the same time, I'm not sure that would ever work out. And Gumshoe is with us in spirit, guys. We have his egg right here. Soon that will evolve into a mini Gumshoe. It'll hatch free, and we'll have a little egg with a trench coat on. Even though that's not even what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to just be a hard-boiled egg. I guess I actually have drawn 2 eggs, huh? That's weird. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thanks again for watching, and it's snack time.